What's up, guys? So I'm here with another video, and this video is gonna be about people with addictions. So people have addictions and they live with addictions, and people have different addictions. One addiction can be marijuana or weed. So people can have an addiction to weed, people can have an addiction to tobacco, people can have an addiction to food, people can have an addiction to a lot of things and many things. And it's hard to live with addictions because you have to spend a lot of money on your addictions. So I'm just making this quick video for you guys out there about addictions. People with addictions also struggle because they have to live with their addictions, and their addictions are always bothering them. So your addiction can be a distraction, your addiction can be bothering you, and your addiction can be making you feel uncomfortable. If you're addicted to something, it can cause you many things. If you're addicted to something, you can fall in love with it and spend a lot of time with your addiction. If you're addicted to something, you can forget about what's really important and you just focus on your addiction. So your addiction can be a good thing, but it also can be a bad thing. So I'm just making this video for people that live with addictions. People that live with addictions are strong people because they have to live with themselves, and then they have to live with the addiction on top of it. So they deal with the addiction, and then they live with their normal life. So imagine having a normal life, but then a life with an addiction. That just complicates things, because you have your normal life, but then you have this addiction that you're battling and that you have to deal with. So this addiction, you have to beat it. So yeah, people with addictions are strong people because they battle their addictions every day, and they struggle with their addictions. So people with addictions, they know how struggling it can get. So yeah, I hope this video helps anybody out there with an addiction. If you have an addiction, don't overwhelm yourself. You're actually in control, and you have the power over the addiction. So you can beat the addiction. So yeah, if you're someone with an addiction, whatever that addiction is, if you're addicted to video games, if you're addicted to skateboarding, if you're addicted to social media, if you're addicted to your phone, if you're addicted to sex, whatever that addiction may be, you can beat it by making something else your addiction. It's simple as that. So you have to beat the addiction no matter what. So I hope this video helps anybody out there with an addiction, just to let you know that you're stronger than the addiction. You choose the addiction. So the addiction can be drawing, the addiction can be painting, the addiction can be going outside, the addiction can be YouTube, the addiction can be cars, the addiction can be many things. It doesn't have to be drugs, but usually it's drugs that are the addiction. So I'm just making this video for people that have addictions, people with addictions, because people with addictions people with addictions live a hard life and live one of the toughest lives. So yeah, this video goes out for you guys.